Hello and welcome to the latest edition of WMT Reviews. I am Wiseman Danowski, and today I've got a real treat for you. I am very excited to get into this, so let's just jump straight into it. Say hello to Trypticon. Oh yeah. Now immediately some people will be going, oh no, that's not Trypticon. Well, it is now. This is my Trypticon. It's a custom-built G1 Trypticon. It's so beautiful. Now, this work of art was conceived and built by Mr. Paul Cook, who I met on eBay while attempting to purchase the previous version. I am so glad I didn't win that auction, because the end result is I got this made, and frankly it's infinitely superior to the previous version. I absolutely adore it. It's massive. I mean, to give you an idea of scale, anyone out there familiar with the Zoids franchise, this is a conversion from a, I believe it's pronounced Gajulus Giga, something like that. It's a big naff-off T-Rex machine thing, which suits Trypticon perfectly. It's obviously been completely disassembled, resprayed with this beautiful black glossed paint. Got the cannons from, I believe, Generations Jetwing, I'm not sure. He's just fantastic. I was so excited the whole time that this thing was being built. I mean, I was like a little child, because Trypticon is one of my favourite Decepticons ever built. Now then, let's get into a couple of the features of this guy. There we have his twin-linked plasma cannon in his mouth, which was made from a very kind donation from my Revenge of the Fallen Superion set, who kindly donated their little cannons to go in here. It's got a fully opening cockpit. Unfortunately there's no headgun, because the part wasn't available, but I'm sure probably improvise something along the lines. But still, that opens up. Look at these teeth. That's the problem I always had with the G1 Trypticon figure. The mouth was not scary enough. That is freaking terrifying. All these Godzilla-esque spines all the way down. He kind of looks like a Michael Bay version of a Mecha Godzilla. Loads of little Decepticon stickers. And of course he's modelled primarily in this gloss black with very G1-esque purple and some blues and some silvers for all the exposed mechanics. Just an absolutely perfect piece of work. Now, his other weapons in this mode. Each leg is armed with a nice little pack of missiles to fire out. It'll fire out from both sides and tuck away nicely in there. And then of course, Trypticon's primary weapon, his warp cannons, which are completely posable to shoot over his shoulder, or just straight up at the sky. Of course, anyone who's got the Jetfire figure will know that. And round the back, if we rotate him round a bit, you see even from behind. This is exhaust from his backpack. Unfortunately, during the delivery, there was a transforming cog here, but it was broken off during the delivery, unfortunately. I haven't been able to reattach it. All the way down the tail, there's beautiful detail all the way down, and fully rotating tail blade. He's just exactly what I wanted. You know, it looks like original Trypticon. It feels like original Trypticon. Now here's a true test. See if the motor's going to do it this time. Sometimes, for some reason, I think it's because of the way I've assembled the legs together. I haven't done it right, I don't know. It does sometimes struggle to do this, but hopefully today it will make an exception. Oh yeah. Oh, watch out, Joker. And there we go. Yeah, he walks. He walks forwards. Now, he does have, believe it or not, several alternate modes. So let's have a go at getting him into one of those. And here you have the initial form of Trypticon's city mode. The cannons have become like two main towers. Rocket launchers are unloaded to support it. You know, it's a good city mode. You know, it looks okay. There's a great big tail poking out of it, which I suppose you can disguise as a ramp or whatever. One thing that does help the city mode is the introduction of this little chap. This is Brunt and Full Tilt. And this helpful little tank and car can combine with city mode Trypticon to make it look a little bit more impressive. Now here you have Trypticon fully converted into city mode. You see here that Brunt has become a sort of loading area with a helipad over this side, and the front of Brunt has become a little full tilt car which can just speed around. Come up here, the main towers are now protected by a big triple cannon. It helps the city mode. The city mode's not my favourite, I have to admit. But you know what? It's still pretty cool. I still kind of like it. To be honest, I don't display it in city mode. I just display it in dinosaur mode. But it's just to show that it can convert into a city mode, which is, you know, fully interactive with little Legends class figures. There you go. With the addition of a few Legends class figures, it turns into a proper little Decepticon base. I think it looks really cool. I do. I think it's genuinely quite cool. You know, the city mode could be better, but I don't know how it could be better. Now, with a few minor alterations, the city can convert to a third mode, which of course, going from being city mode to battle station mode. So let's have a quick look at how it looks in that mode. Here we have Decepticon City in battle station mode. Now what's happened here is the hangar bay and all sorts have been pulled back underneath the actual tail itself, because the legs have been swapped around and repositioned to give it a much more squat appearance, with missile pods deployed underneath ready to fire. And the main alteration is those two towers have now become great big cannons, ready to fire over that Vehicon's head and give him a splitting headache, no doubt. Again, I think really this figure is for the dinosaur mode. They're okay alternate modes, but by no stretch of the imagination are they perfect. You know, absolutely love them. I like them. You know, I'm very happy with it. I could not be happier with this figure. I think it's fantastic. Let's just switch it up into dinosaur mode. There he is, back in dinosaur mode. I think that's the mode he belongs in, frankly. I absolutely love the dinosaur mode. And I love the fact that Brunt is a massive, great artillery tank that can even be driven by a little Decepticon. In fact, you could even pop another one in there. Pop you in there. No, I have too thick legs. Fine, you don't get to ride the car. Now then. What do we think? I would score this Trypticon at 8.5 on the Orsometer. I just think it's beautiful. I absolutely love it. I don't care about how the city mode looks. I don't care about how the battle station mode looks. I think this is a fantastic figure, and I'm so pleased to own one, considering there's only 6 of them in the world, and they're all completely different. So this one, technically, only one of them. If you want one, drop me a message and I will relay the email address of the genius who built this for me. Until next time, this has been Wiseman Antonovsky on WMT Reviews. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks so much. Bye bye.